It's a bit cold this morning, eh?
Cold and dull.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, Will. Coffee. Hey.
Worse for him because he knows the camera's on. That's the worst part. Everybody sees the worst part. Guys should do something like that. Put noses on the camera. Just make a joke of it. Hey, why? Okay.
Back in 2002, around there, there was a fake news film, a French guy was in the movie. And he was like 3 years ago, he was big league, and he found a way to
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was the first guy out.
Oh, yeah, he was.
First guy out.
Hey. Let me have a smoke, John. I brought a joint when the guys come out. It's not as big as my usual ones, but it's still a decent size. No O'Neill this morning.
Haven't seen him.
Ah. Should have brought mitts. No Jeff this morning?
Haven't seen him here in a while.
Hmm. I thought that was a fire truck. It was the bus.
Yeah.
That would sounded funny. I'm good. You want to go warm up?
I'm good.
The cat called me, he said, you got heat? I said, I don't know why. So they were quick to do it. We had no heat at all.
Well, you pay rent.
You?
Oh, yeah, we had the house. Oh, yeah, I think. So,
I had it set for 60 years. Pretty warm out there.
I don't like the house.
One room. I can see pretty much through it.
Yes. But then you put line more line.
Yeah. The other way, I put them on sweat like a down, and too quick at home.
Yeah, that's not good.
Look what I brought.
Oh, boy.
Cigarillo?
I shouldn't partake.
And pecan soda.
That's a cigarillo, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Is that from the store?
No.
Look how he's.
Mm-hmm. And I twisted both ends so that it doesn't fall out the end.
You're getting,
Yeah, I was going to
Good at
complain
that.
with that, Greg. Good thing you,
Looks like one of those candy things.
remember?
Yeah.
The little round, different color thing?
Mm-hmm.
Tootsie Roll.
No, I got a cold. I shouldn't partake in that.
COVID boy? A cold?
Cold.
COVID boy?
No one talks about it anymore, though, do they?
No. It's because we're all a little embarrassed for you. The classy thing is not to bring it up.
I still
nice
walk
for a
them in
cruise
the car.
ship to
You're the
stop.
one sitting by him.
Coughing away.
Sniffing and
When will the Leafs play again?
Tonight, 7:30. Boston.
No, oh, there's a loss.
Boston. Oh, that's a good one.
I don't even think they lost the game
No, I
yet.
haven't.
7-0.
Till tonight.
7-0, yeah. Fuck, I hate that team. I hate the Red Sox. I don't like no Boston Bruins. I don't like. I don't know.
What about Pat? Did he say about getting together at the coffee shop?
Yeah, I did. I thought, yeah, that does make more sense.
Of course.
Yeah, I thought
See.
lunchtime or something, but no, tonight that's even better.
Yeah.
I was here at
That
noon
worked out
yesterday.
good.
You were here and what?
I come in here about noon. And you know, pretty well, I buy a coffee and a toast and.
Well, that's good. We won't be here at noon.
what did
We
you
gotta
say to John?
concentrate.
How come he's out there all by
Oh,
himself?
I just
What, do
like,
you think we're meeting, you think
What
we're
did-
have a
what
secret
did
meeting
you do?
without you or what?
I'm all by myself. No, I do my crossword and I have a toast, toast and coffee. I like dipping toast in the coffee. And then the regulars I see start coming in. This old lady, she comes in, and the other guy. Did you get a cold walking home yesterday? I give him a
No,
ride to
no,
the-
no, it wasn't there. It was, yeah, they even emailed me. I guess going over there complaining about fucking Sammy.
Made a few waves, did it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's good. Now we'll see how Simon acts when you see him next.
He must be. He'd have a tough night sleeping last night. But,
Knowing that you got heat.
no. Plus, it's money. It's burning up money, right? Cheap little prick.
Yeah, but when you think of it, when you got the place, he didn't overcharge you, did he?
Well, no. That's Marino. His dad owned it when I owned
Oh, okay. Well, that's. And he sold it to.
it. Sammy.
Oh, wow.
It's a nice little apartment for one
It is. It's
person.
beautiful.
He's got the big TV. He's got the lounge chair that he
Oh.
watches television.
That's a
It's
great
got a lot
fucking.
of elbow room for. Not like John's.
You have a small apartment, you can't have too many coffee tables and clutter, because there's not enough room to
Oh,
lay
makes
out.
it smaller.
Yeah, the less the better. Except the last time I went there, he was cleaning up, I thought I was in a war minefield. So I don't trip over anything.
Oh, there's a lot worse
That was
single
a real
single
one.
guys than Murray, I tell you.
I found, when I cleaned here, I found socks hanging on the cupboard.
Oh, Jesus.
They were on the cupboard,
Okay.
they were on the window, it's like you took them off. and
Now,
like- They were.
He was drying them. He washed it in the sink and he was drying it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I still do that. I mean, one thing, why should you put it in a dry washer
They
for?
got these little things in China, they're like little washing machines.
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
about this big. You put them on the counter and you put your clothes in and it does it and it rings it and everything.
Oh,
And then you take them out and hang
hang them up, yeah.
It's just a little thing.
Little thing like that. Isn't that neat?
I want one of those for when I do Crystal's work clothes.
But it's not cheap, something new.
Yeah, you just
It is cheap.
put the plugger in the sink and fill it with warm water and suds, and there you go, washer. Like you
And you
did.
come over and do the washing.
Yeah.
Bring your apron.
What do you think they did on my mother's time? They had the big tub with the stick.
Oh,
They
yeah,
put the
yeah.
clothes in and like this,
Yeah,
and then
It's only 51.89.
yeah.
Hmm.
In our area, you grew up, every house had clothesline hanging clothes. You can't do that today. My friend lives in Fonthill, it's a bylaw, you can't have a clothesline today
Actually, they
At
were
all.
30s.
Where?
in Fonthill.
Oh,
A
just
lot of
on
people
now.
used to-
Here you can.
Yeah.
30s.
Here you can.
Yeah, here, but not
Well,
Fonthill.
why not?
Nice area, and they don't want people to see her hanging shorts hanging. And I said, do you
That's
hang
ridiculous.
your clothes thing? And he says, oh, we can't, that's a bylaw.
That's because they're uppity up, probably. And they,
That's what it is. It's the doctor's area, and they don't want to look out the neighbor and see somebody's shorts hanging or women's bra or something. In fact, we grew up with that in our area. Every
when
clothes.
we moved to Hamilton in '89, something like that, the first week or so, someone was stealing panties off the line.
Panties.
You almost
That's
could go at
perfect.
night and get shirts and pants too.
Yeah.
I think it's
Well, it's guys
Guy
stealing
stuff.
panties.
When my mother moved upstairs to my sister's, I said, Mom, what are you putting clothes in the clothesline for? She got a dryer. Oh no, it smells nicer outside.
Yeah.
She's used to that old way.
It's true, it's fresh.
But I remember in the winter helping my mother take the clothes in, and the shirts are frozen solid. You know, everything on the line is like ice. They're like this.
Scared of letting go of your back door.
Well, don't forget it again this time.
Oh no,
Yes, I am.
dryers turn white's yellow.
I
She
get on the
says.
bus and go, ah, shit.
Which is true. The dryers would turn white t-shirts and a yellowish color
If what?
by putting whites in a dryer.
Oh.
We're out on the line, they dry normally.
Actually, if you have a stain on, say, a white T-shirt, you put it in the sun, and the sun will melt.
Take it
Really?
Yeah, that's what my wife does. I couldn't believe it. It comes out.
The sun takes it out.
Yeah. Oh, toast time. Toast time.
I can remember that.
I remember, I had one of my favorite shirts and I had a grease on it, from the stove. I had a WT-40 that takes that grease out, but you know what happens? Now you got a stain, because you got a white circle because it took the stain out, but it
Now
made
you
it
gotta-
all white.
Now you gotta find something
Ah,
to hide.
shit, oh, that's a fishing shirt now.
Yeah.
Took the stain out. WD-40 takes bubble gum out like
Oh, I
that.
gotta bring my fishing hat. I keep on forgetting.
No,
What your what?
fishing
My
hat.
fishing hat. It says, every man likes a good piece of bass.
That's terrible.
I like it. That's neat.
I bought it, but I thought, fuck, I go fishing and there's kids around, they see it,
I don't worry where I go, there's no kids there anyways. And I don't care if they see it. They see a lot worse than that
yeah, that's true.
today.
That's,
Oh boy, Thursday, holy shit. already here.
So I'll bring the hat tomorrow. You can show your wife before she goes away.
Yeah,
You can wear it around town.
I like
see-
it. Yeah,
see what you can catch.
I'll put it with my fishing rod and take it when I go. Yeah. I got 3. When I go, I'll use the Yankees. There's a Leaf one and there's an LA Raiders hat. The old LA Raiders, because they're not Raiders anymore.
Oh, did you leave a hat in my car?
No.
Someone did.
Somebody did.
What color is it?
I think it's white.
White, I think.
White, yeah.
Does it say Callaway?
Pittsburgh, I think.
Oh, Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, that is mine.
That is yours.
Yeah.
Say yeah anyways, even if it ain't yours.
Well, if I liked it, I
You
wouldn't.
get a
have-
hat. Say yeah, that's mine.
Look at that.
Look at them go. Boy, it's working today, isn't it? Huh? You could see the smoke coming out of his ears.
Jeez.
I bet you could go through my book in 3 minutes, Murray.
Wow, fucking kindergarten could go through it in fucking 3 minutes.
If the mafia had him in a room,
Fucking dumb.
if a mafia had him in a room and says, if you can finish this, we won't hurt you. But if you can't, you're dead. Murray would get it.
I'd be dead.
As long as it's
I
not
tell you, you might as well
Sudoku.
shoot me. Why waste my time? You might as well get it over with.
There was a guy that owed a lot of money, and they came after him, and they had him in a room, and the guy was gonna kill him, the mafia guy. And he says, and the guy had his Bible, and he says, okay, I'll leave in a half hour. He says, you pray and see if God saves you, and I'll be back. He
Yeah.
comes back in a half hour. He goes, no, I guess he didn't save you. Bang.
The guy's thinking, well, I'm dead, you know. Or he's thinking, please, Lord, be real, be real.
Did you hear about the schools closing down in Toronto
No, what
because of the
happened?
Palestinians
Oh,
threatening
they are, right?
the bomb and stuff? That's crazy already.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
gonna control the world.
That's something.
They're gonna say, don't get on the subway this morning. There's something big gonna happen. Don't go to work.
They're not, the Pakis or whatever they're called, Indians, Paki Indians. Tim Hortons, Burger King, Wendy's, there are no white people working in there no more.
I know.
None of them.
It's a dangerous job, though, it can be. So they take the dangerous jobs.
Mhm.
There used to be the Canadian Tire gas bar on Niagara Street. And my friend knew the boss, and he said, we don't hire white people. He told him, we don't hire white people at all. Just
Because they can trust them more.
no, they want to keep it to their race.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So he told him, we don't hire whites at all. So he's doing the opposite with the people who say back then we don't hire blacks. So we can try that. We can do that too.
Yeah, but if you're a tenant, I trust foreign people before I trust whites. Because they're
They say
more
that,
grounded.
and
They're more grounded.
they work harder too, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're more grounded.
In Delhi, the tobacco country, they hire every year the same
Well,
crew
they
from
come back,
Mexico.
yeah.
And the owner says, we trust them.
Yeah.
They're great workers. The same crew comes back in
They
every
can handle
year.
the heat.
Every year from Mexico.
They
Yeah.
can handle the heat too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a big plus.
And they got families at home, so they work hard because the money's for the families.
They're not on fentanyl.
No, and they,
Did you ever watch that show, Locked Up Abroad?
No, that doesn't sound like
Those
fun.
people who get caught and get thrown in jail
Yeah.
in fucking Thailand, Mexico.
But they're next to
Holy
nothing.
fuck. Well, the poor people, what the things they
They
go
find
through.
out after they break the law how bad it is
Oh,
to do that. Well, if I was going anywhere, I'd want to know things about it. You know, what to do and or where to go and
well,
not go.
I thought of that too. If I went to a strange place like Mexico or Europe, I'd go to the police station right away. I said, look, I'm a tourist. Where do I go? Where don't I go?
Can I smoke dope? Can I do fentanyl? What can I do?
Can I go to the warehouse? And the cop would say, yeah, here's the address.
Yeah.
That's where we go. Just give him my name, Sergeant John. I was reading the other day, Mary might know, They said, you get thrown in a clinker, you're American in Mexico, you're boy, they beat the shit out of you in the can and everything.
Even for anything? Look, he's playing with that joy now morning. He's savoring it?
No, my lighter.
Not that I want anything, I got a cold. I'm not partaking.
I think you should get a knife and cut this up in four. That's for you, that's for you, that's for you, and that's for you. Huh?
And then for you.
I'm happy, I have a natural high. It's called a natural high.
You are a natural high.
That's what I feel. I don't need that. I have enough health problems.
My mom, she didn't need it either. She'd be dancing all the time. See their music, you start dancing.
Yeah?
Yeah, at work and everywhere. She says, I don't need anything.
I got you.
No, you're spacing.
I got you to make me happy, she said. Huh?
Yeah.
You put a smile on my face every day, she said. Say, Mom, if you only knew what I was thinking.
I remember in the 60s, I'm on my way to a concert and I had a pocket full of joints. And my mom always checked my pockets for rips.
Oh.
So she sticks her hand in and I grab it and she goes, oh. she takes it out and she says, well, as long as you have fun.
That's fun.
And I thought, oh, that's a cool remark.
Okay, yeah, I plan to have fun.
Usually parents would say, you smoke drugs?
Hot most is the biggest thing.
Look
So
at the present.
so the cartel pulled over a bus in Mexico, and they were looking. And they were looking for foreigners from Americans and whatnot. And one of the locals on the bus decided to get a little bit mouthy, so he started shooting his mouth off, and so the cartel shot him.
Oh, Jesus.
And then the guy said, "Anybody else want to get smart?" And the one guy in the back said, "My wife does."
That could go over good to the wife, eh? You son of a bitch. My friend was telling me yesterday he's in the operators. He went to China with his wife to see the Wall of China, and he's American. And the tour guy says they hate Americans here, and he's handing out. If you don't have the Canadian flag, stay on the bus. So he's handing them out. They see you're American and over there. So he put the Canadian pin on flag.
I guess.
They says, you don't have a pin, stay on the bus. Wall of China, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, something. That was only last year. Yeah. Wall of China. They hate Americans. My uncle was in World War II, and I talked to more veterans. He says, you were in Europe, you were in a bar.
We'll grab this next bus home.
See you, John.
They find out you're Canadian, you don't drink a lot. You pay nothing. You're American soldier in the bar, guaranteed years of fight. They hate Americans to a passion in Europe. But
Is there a
Canadian,
reason?
because they think they're up there and we're all down here. They're better, they're smarter, they're richer. That's the attitude that
They're looking
America.
at them as a group, not an
Yeah,
individual.
yeah. And he says, you go in a bar and you don't buy no drinks. American soldiers come in and you know there's a fight there. They hate them. And I talked to a lot of war veterans, like in the late 80s. And my uncle Mike, he said that's true. They're despised over there in America.
How'd you get the salmon with a lot of kids?
And,
How many kids did you have?
you know, it's like
3.
you can have one bad cop
They'll
out
be
of 10
living
and
together.
society thinks that they're all bad.
They're labeled.
Every black guy is a pimp and every black girl is a hooker. And they could be lawyers and doctors.
Yeah.
And that's how society thinks.
Assumptions.
Yeah, yeah. Grace, my son Donnie's godmother, she's black. Was my wife's friend when she worked at the Shrine in Lewiston. Yeah. My mother and father-in-law's their friend, and they're both doctors. They're black. And the nicest people, boy, oh Jesus, I love them.
My son's
They
first
fish
wife
and everything. Yeah.
My son's first wife was black.
They stereotype, eh? Every Italian has got a mafia relatives, you know, in a sense, you hear that.
Geez, that Rick DeGazio, I couldn't, I thought,
I think he
another
would,
homeless guy.
I
You
think he
only
would,
tell him from his laugh.
Yeah, as soon as he talked, I thought, Rick, is that you?
this, he might have went to school with
Were
my
you
daughter.
here? No, you weren't here. Here, but-
When?
When Rick was here this morning. Rick DeGazio?
Oh, was he in
When he was
here?
at the Gazio in the 50s, he was in a center gang in Niagara Falls, New York, or Ontario, and he was, it was called the center gang because the center of Mary. If it's the father, it's the Gazio, because if it is, his father was rough.
He's what?
The Gazio, it was he was in the gang in the 50s in Niagara Falls, Ontario, called the center gang because that was Center Street, and they were all Italians, and he was in jail a lot. They were rough.
Probably, it could be, very.
And Rick sounds familiar because
We should ask him next
yeah,
time.
Rick, he might have went to school with my daughter.
If he's hanging around with O'Neill, it might be true.
Yeah.
He's O'Neill's,
My wife will know when I go home and I say, "What's the Gazio?" Because the guy I was telling you about, his wife worked in the office at the St. Mary's School, and I'm thinking his name was Rick. That could be him. Yeah.
sure his looks changed with long hair and straight. And I thought I'd seen him walking down the sidewalk, really
Limping?
limping and really looking like he was handicapped. Then I see him here and he's walking pretty normal.
Well, he is handicapped.
Well, I mean, really handicapped. Like he forgot his chair or something.
Well, he was in a chair before.
Yeah, maybe
So I
he,
guess he's
Yeah,
healing.
maybe
Because he
it's
has
good days,
pills
bad
in
days.
his
yeah, maybe.
hips.
Some days he's okay. Look, at some days he can fly through these, some days he sits there for an hour.
That's right.
So, wait a minute,
Might have that in your house.
break up the cells.
Big mix.
Everyone is here.
You know what I gotta bring him? You know we got the crossword puzzles and things or some God, not crosswords,
There's
those,
a lot more in here too.
you put them in, the little things you put in, what do you call them?
Oh, that looks
Puzzles,
good.
puzzles.
Oh,
Why should kids-
And they're tiny.
Drums are
For kids, they're that big, you know?
That's what you have at your place, right?
Oh, yeah. They're that big. And maybe 5 of them fill up the thing, and for little kids to fill up the thing. And they're hard. Yeah. Some people, they love those. They'll spend 6 months making one. Then when it's finished, they break it up. Yeah, I don't like those.
I think after the answer, after you see the answers, you think, oh yeah.
I know.
But to find the answers yourself is another story.
No Jeff, no Laszlo.
Oslo comes on Saturday.
Plus his, Tina's, dad died.
Yeah, it's in the paper. I worked with him.
Who's that?
Tina's, Laszlo's girlfriend's dad.
I worked with him
Wow.
for years in Atlas.
Died.
Nice man.
Oh, her father died?
Yeah.
91.
When?
About
Oh,
3 days
boy.
ago it was in the paper.
91 was all that.
Oh, what a nice man. Like I said, I worked 20 years, 5 years with him in the same department. I always thought, I liked him a lot. I really did.
Tina would be heartbroken because she's daddy's girl.
I
Yeah.
liked him.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, quiet man. He never swore. He never raised his voice. He
How
was,
long ago did you die?
2 days ago paper. But it depends when it takes a while to put in.
91, well, that's a good deal.
Yeah. Nice man though.
I got 17 years left. That's a long time. When you think of the days.
I know it is. It really is.
17 times 365?
It is. It is long. But it'll come fast. You wait.
Yeah, well, not too fast.
No. How do you think I feel?
I want to have fun, but not that much fun.
We'll be opening, not me. Somebody be opening the door for you like we opened for him. Huh? Somebody, young guy will be, the new group sitting here, Oh, there's old Rick. Let's open the door
I
for
used to
him.
do that for someone.
Yeah,
You're gonna be opening the door for him.
yeah.
Shit.
We'll open the door.
No, I'll be opening for you and.
I won't be here. 10 years from
That'd
now,
be
you
over
gotta be
for me.
kidding.
Huh?
I'll be 90 in 10 years. I ain't gonna be here.
Oh, well, if you go by the year, how you feel.
I feel great.
If it's not your organs, you laugh. If it's just your
You know,
joints and stuff.
I know my mind's not gonna go. It's crystal clear, ain't I? I told my wife, my mind is perfect. Who you
That's what
trying to,
his mom tells him.
you know, who you trying to
You
kid?
keep
She
thinking
says,
like that, Don.
can't you go back? I can go back when I was 5 and 6 and remember conversations with my father and my uncle and my.
Can you really?
Yeah, and my wife says, "Oh no, you can't." I said, "I could. I can't prove it." I says, "Yeah, there's
I
a
can't remember conversations, but I remember being in a stroller and
Yeah.
stuff
Well, I
You
can't go
remember
that far
that?
back. Oh,
with my twins.
no, I can't go that far. Yeah.
They took us to the beach. Rita and Wally.
I'd say 5 years old. I can go back, not before that. 5, 4, 6. I remember when I was about 5 in the yard, I got stung by a bee. I remember that one clearly, and my sister went and put stuff on it. I remember when she was small, she was teaching me how to ride a bike. You know, not everything you can remember, but
Oh yeah,
Something.
things like that.
yeah.
Stick in your head. That's a big moment.
When I was probably 7, my parents broke up. I remember that.
Big moment in my life I remember is around Christmas. My dad drove a truck and he come home with his truck and he told us to lift up the door. We did, and there's 2 bikes, brand new bikes.
Oh wow.
It's a big thing back then.
Yeah.
When we were
And the
cool.
tires were nice. They weren't like skinny shits like today.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
balloon tires.
You can get the big fat ones
That's what
too.
I had. Yeah.
Maybe they wouldn't be as.
And the seats were comfortable, not the shiny shit that goes up your rear. These little seats on these 10
They
speeds.
used to have banana seats.
They went like that, yeah. They went like,
I think it's pretty awkward riding a bike with the seat way up and you're.
I don't like it.
You're looking like that.
when I my 10, I raised them up. That would bother me like this.
Yeah.
You know.
Plus your neck, and you gotta
Yeah.
keep it like that.
You put it real high, you think you're Peter Fonda on Easy Rider. Huh?
What happened to the kit car?
Guys who put
Kid
mud
car.
flaps on their bikes. Hey, remember those little card with a pin, clothespin, tick, 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 on the spokes?
Oh yeah.
You put
Oh,
one.
we use expensive hockey cars too.
Yeah, tick, tick, tick,
Yes,
tick,
we
tick.
did.
Sounds like a motorcycle.
Speaking about kit cars, I come home one day and my son's in the driveway with a kit car, and it's the ones with the.
Oh yeah.
doors like-
Oh.
And I see the doors up, and I looked at. I never heard of a kit car before. And I look at it and think, what the hell? How much do you pay for that? Like I thought it was thousands.
Like $8,000.
Yeah, it wasn't much. And he says it's a kit car. So he got it put together, and then he drove it, and he says it's gutless. I don't like it. He likes speed. Is this for looks?
All kids had the car with the
Oh yeah,
pedal.
yeah. Good exercise.
So what do kids have today? They don't have toys. They got Nintendos, Ataris, color TVs, computers in their room.
I used to have a blue hula hoop, and my brother had a rare one. And a slinky. We have our slinkies. I love slinkies.
I broke my brother's slinky, so he took my head and went wham on my dollhouse, and it's still there. The scar.
We got my friend Zane. We're about 12. We got the lawn darts. So he'd go over there. We lay in the grass and see how close we can get to here. I got it in the knee to pull it out. We took it to the hospital. That red line went down my leg infection. That's how you can tell. I got infected from the dart. How stupid! You're trying to get as close as you could. We're laying with our legs apart and throwing here. He throws his. Could you imagine if we would have got over there?
Good Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Infection down
My wife, my mother. Can you imagine going, Mom, what
His
happened?
ding ding
I got
gets
a
all
dart
rotted.
over there. How the heck did you get that? Boy, that was dumb.
You ever get your dick stuck in your zippy?
Who's
Oh, I
playing
heard
football today?
something said, my brother, that he screamed like a little girl, alright.
I'm playing with, I was about 12 then. So I'm playing the neighbor's
why they
yard,
invented
and
underwear.
The skin was right through. Walter was my friend. He said, go to my mother. My mother was working, so I go to his mother. And he says, look. He says, just a minute. And she went, zip. I went, I almost fainted. I just felt so ashamed. She says, well, my mother won't zip it. The zipper was closed and she was skin. Mrs. Tripack, that was her name. I says, Miss, what's the matter? I says, oh, just a minute, Donald. Zip. And I went, yoy. I was careful after that. I should have said, Wally, go get your sister, let her do it.
That needs to be kissed now, it hurts.
Boo boo. Kiss the boo boo. You dirty pig, she probably.
What's that? Nita.
Miata.
Miata. Well, it's a car.
Yeah. Good for you.
Good car, too, the Miata.
What is it?
Well, let's not go crazy, Rick.
No, the Miata's
good
good,
car.
right up. That and the Volkswagen Jettas of all cars are way ahead of their time. So I read.
They showed on TV. I was telling my wife, this cop detective in Toronto, how the cars are stolen. He said, I'm going to show you how to steal a car. You know, our key, our
I don't mind him stealing
he
my
says,
car.
come on with me. There's a reporter. They went to like a mall in Toronto. And he says, watch this. He opened the car. He says, and he started. She says, what is that thing you got? He says, I can't show you because he's a cop. You can buy this thing for $35. You can get any car. It takes the code. He says, pick another
What,
car.
is it just for cops?
Well, for thieves.
Oh, why would
Yeah, but
they-
he's got
Why would
it.
they sell it? Something like that.
And he said, that car is stolen. It goes to Egypt right away. Any car stolen, they're sent overseas. But he says, pick another car. They're in the parking lot. Choose that one. He went. He did something. The car started. He says, thieves, that's how they steal the car. They get the code. And they got this thing, it's $35. She said,
So why is this cop walking around with it?
well, no, he wasn't walking. She would want to know about car theft. She says, okay, I'll show you. Well, but he says, can I see that thing you got? He says, no, I can't show it to you. Because people will see that. He says, you can buy this for $35. That's all I'm telling you. And you'll get it in any car because it gets the code. So you can have all the protection you want. Yeah.
Yeah, but that all those only keep out honest people. Like if I want your car, I'm just gonna come and club you down and take your keys.
Take the keys. Yeah.
Your fancy alarm ain't gonna stop me.
No.
Same thing with home alarms too. They're just meant to placate the people. If a group of people want to come in your place, they're coming in your place.
But that loud noise is gonna,
Yeah.
well, not,
Yeah, like a shotgun. Blam! I'll fucking loud noise them.
But that guy could be a hunter and have a gun too under his pillow. And the thief thinks he doesn't have that kind of stuff. Now, in the front door, for all my life, there's a baseball bat. There's one by my bed and one by the back door. And I will play Mickey Mantle. I don't care if it's 80 or 18. He's getting it.
oh,
He's getting
There
it.
was a guy in Michigan. He went to jail for life because the two burglars, a guy and a girl, broke into his place. He heard them upstairs, or he heard them breaking in, so he went downstairs and he waited for them. And sure enough, they come down the stairs. He waited till the second one got down the stairs, shot her, shot him, and then shot the girl. and then called the cops. And on the 911 call, he's there. Well, no rush. They're not going anywhere. He's telling the thing, and he says, "Oh yeah, I shot him." He says, "I heard him upstairs. I waited for him to come down,
Oh,
and
boy.
I shot him." And that was where he went wrong, right? It wasn't even that he called the cops, right? It was that you
He
waited for them and you ambushed them, right? You could have easily shouted upstairs, "I've got a gun, get out of here," and they probably wouldn't have come down. But he waited, he didn't say anything, and he let him, yeah. What he should have done is put a knife or a gun in one of their hands, and he would have been
Cop
all right.
told me that.
Yep. He came down, they had a
We
gun,
were
they had
talking
a
about
knife.
this a couple
I
weeks
warned
ago.
them. I told them don't come down. They said we've got our own. So I shot him.
I was at Tim Hortons. I was telling you before about this. I talked to a cop and I says, "What happens if I'm in bed, my wife, and it's 3 in the morning, I open my eyes, a guy standing there with a hoodie on, can't see his face, he's got a knife, and I quick grab a lamp and hit him in the head." He says, "I'm charged." "Me? You didn't do nothing to you yet." Well,
He's
that's
still
on-
in your house.
yeah.
I'd take that. I'd just
Isn't that
kill him
stupid?
and go to court.
Yeah. He
I'll
says-
take a
I
jury
says,
and jury
"Well,
trial.
he didn't do nothing." "Oh, I'm supposed to wait till actually the knife is coming down."
Common sense.
No,
The
you kill him
guy
and then you
That's
take
what
your
he told
chances
me.
with the court.
Get him,
Yep.
kick the shit out of him, drag him to the center of the road and call us and act dumb and say, "Oh, I look out the window, there's a guy laying there."
Or once
He
he's
ain't gonna
unconscious,
tell
put a knife
on
in
you
his
that
hand.
He did it because, "Oh, I'm breaking in his house and he caught me and beat me up." He says, "That guy ain't gonna say nothing."
Yeah.
And I heard him and he says, "If you can get a knife, put it in his hand."
Yeah. Put a knife
Put
in
it
it.
in his hand.
Another one is just if you ever go to court, just say I feared for my life.
Yeah.
Because if it works for a cop and he gets away with just shooting an unarmed guy and he can get away with I feared for my life, then you should be able to say I feared for my life to the guy that came in with my house with a gun.
And he's standing beside, hey,
And
3 in the morning with a
And
mask
that's
and a
why I
knife.
killed him.
And I'm charged because I quickly got a lamp and hit him in the head. I thought, what kind of...
Today's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah.
My cousin
Yeah,
lives in
going,
Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
You shoot you over there. You go to the house, there's no cops. Guy break in, we shoot him and kill him, nothing happens to him. Nothing. Because now they put the thing you can carry guns over there down in Texas and that. Down the street, they go in the store with a gun.
Well, yeah, but keep in mind, in places like Texas, they have a lot less crime,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
I'm not going to rob a store because when 3 people might kill me.
Same as, the popular thing is they don't do to old cars, the bumping thing. You get a new car and a woman's alone, they'll back road, they bump into your purpose to get out and you think, okay, you're an accident, and they steal your car. I never said anything to women, if that happens, don't get out, drive to 7-Eleven or any gas station then he wants to settle. But don't get out of the car, that's how they get you. Then they steal the car, the other guy drives your car away. Yeah. Hit and run, bump and run, it's called.
So that's that, tonight. I'm gonna get together. Look at your collar. God. Look at the other side.
On the coat?
Yeah.
Let's go smoke this then.
Let's go outside.
Come on, Pam. Let's smoke a joint.
My fucking gloves on.
What's that light on?
Yeah, we don't want you getting sick.
Butter. Oh, no, I'm cold. This is breathing in here. I'm cold. This is nice.
Coffee started.
It's like Dwayne's got one. No, I got a cold.
No, I think he's got a cold. He's catching a sniffle.
You
You have a smoke piece? Maybe which Is this Princess Day?
Is your shoe still holding out, Murray?
Oh, yeah. I don't imagine I'll get too many volunteers.
You won't.
But I think I got a wait. I think I got a little piece of glass in my toe. I think. It's on the inside of my toe.
Get that out.
Should I get it out?
How? Yeah. So
Yeah, I tried a little bit yesterday.
you don't want to
Like
cut your
glass
finger off.
normally.
Pay a
navigate-
hooker to nibble it
navigate-
out with her teeth.
They navigate their way out, right?
Yes, they do.
Like in your shoe toe or your toe? Your toe?
My toe. Yeah.
Ah, they're
That's how you
hard to
broke
get
your
to
glass,
see. You got a
Well, it's hard to-
magnifying glass.
You gotta find it.
What is it?
It's a glass.
Cause I dropped something.
Yeah, they're hard to find.
Normally, nature will push it out.
Yeah, you're right.
Be careful, I won't get
That guy's wearing shorts.
Yeah.
But he's chubby, so that might help.
and a fat cells.
Yesterday before you come, about 6 o'clock, a guy with a t-shirt, joggers, and shorts. I said, holy shit. But once you run, you get one. You can dress upon it. It says dangerous breathing that cold air. That's my
You
cousin.
shouldn't run in that cold.
My cousin was orderly at Fort Erie Hospital. He never smoked, drank. His arms like this. 40 years old. My mother phoned. I said, David's dead. What?
Rick, turn it around.
Heart attack in the driveway. Struggling. 40.
Oh, my nose is running like a tap.
They don't have any herpes test.
Herpes test. Yeah.
Wise guy.
All the way back.
There's the two brothers.
Oh yeah.
Where? Did you see it? Two brothers. Oh.
He's the father.
This guy's neat, look at that.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I need something, but
What time will I tell Pat?
6.
6:30?
6:30.
Well, that's good. Maybe I'll go to the gym twice today. You may as well. You didn't come too dumb. You can't say anything.
Where? Did
You
you?
better not come.
Oh,
It's hard to
I
concentrate.
can't say anything. Oh, you better bring duct. You got duct tape?
You better go home and study up on the horses,
You
dog.
got duct tape? That'll work on me. Except for Shut the hell up, Don.
Jim wants your boat built, right?
I'll get another one too, Will, if I can. Thanks.
That's where the gym is, not supposed to.
Oh, I see. Where?
Now you'll be.
Like having a case of beer and
All
have it back in
the
the trunk.
freshmen go there.
Do they?
This
Is that where they hang out?
Oh, yeah.
I get charged for
They
it.
have a big crowd over there sometimes.
Okay, catch you guys later.
See you
Have a
later.
good one.
Where's Teresa? Where'd she go?
I don't know, the kid gets there.
Where's Teresa? She in the car already?
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh.
You know what? Rick should put together a plan. There's Plan A and Plan B. Plan A is $20 a week. Plan B is $50 a week. Plan K, so it's $400 a week. She's unbelievable. You know what? That's a good analogy. That's what the world's become. You know, you fucking take and you take and you take and here, and that's where we are. You know what I mean?
So what is
What's that book where they're on the black and white?
movie?
And there's two. They're young kids and they're in a gang, and they fight each other. What's that? It's very, very famous.
Was it a movie?
Yeah. 3 words. Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies. Is that it?
No, Lord of the.
Lord of the Flies.
Could be that.
Yeah. But an adult comes along and says, "What are you doing?" It's perfect for this one. What are we doing? So what's happening over the war is that fucking even I'm starting to hate Jewish people.
They
fucking
they're in
hurt.
Gaza right now.
They hurt.
The thing is, what they say, 70% of the deaths are children and old people. I mean, if you're going to go kill the army guys, not the schools and.
Well, yeah, but
hospitals.
keep in mind, Hamas is firing rockets and they're firing them from a schoolyard or they're firing from a hospital parking lot. The IDF has to hit that rocket launcher. So, I mean, Hamas is well aware that they're using human shields.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're using human shields as they're pretty much holding the
Keeps getting
Palestinians.
worse and worse, don't it?
I
How
don't
can
know.
anybody? And the Palestinians are getting lots of support, right?
Thanks, Will. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll get a ride home with you if I could.
Yeah.
When you got a sec.
Nah.
Huh?
I gotta walk one way or the other. I gotta come in. It is not so
I would put a little jacket on that.
I wear my leather jacket.
Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
Yeah, I gotta go to Walmart. I'm going that way.
Ha.
Here's my list.
Are you happy to have your car back, eh?
Yeah. This is awful. I didn't want to do nothing, honest. My son would go fishing almost in November all the time, and he'd phone up and I said to my wife, tell him I don't feel good, and I just lost interest. I didn't want to do nothing. And it was stupid because I had her vehicle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that I didn't have anything. It's just that I was pissed off. Well, my sister, I watched YouTube yesterday, a mechanic, and this thing was down. He said it was the second or fuel injectors. All the lights come on. You know, like now, everything that works, thing all lit up like a Christmas
Nice.
tree.
And before, wasn't it?
And that's what they said. I said, okay, it's a fuel injector in a pandemic. We have to wait for the part. Okay. Yesterday I'm watching YouTube and mechanic says, I want to show you, the same year as mine. He says, I want to show you something. He says, look at this. All the lights are on. I want to show you how to take that off. I'm watching. He says, you press this not to start the car, you just press it once. And the radio, you hold that button for three minutes, all the lights went out. I said, what if that was my, well, maybe that was my problem. And they charged me $1,400 for, did they really put in fuel? It was the same lit up as mine. He says, watch, you should just hold this.
God bless.
He says, now start the car. They all went out.
Wow.
I says, what if it was like that?
And they
mine?
knew that. They know that.
And I was so pissed off. I said,
And they charged you $45 for that.
my truck, that was $1,400.
Good Lord.
I said, what if that was, I mean, it went off the same year as mine.
And they all know little tricks like that, I bet.
Maybe the mechanic
a lot of
at Honda didn't know that. There's another thing. Maybe he didn't know about doing that, too.
Right?
Son of a bitch, eh? Ah, that's car lots. My uncle owned a car lot in Fort Erie for years, and I know the crookedness went on. He told me all the bullshit. I think I was telling you that. He says, the guys,
Let me get my seatbelt.
let's keep talking. You go buy a car. I took my uncle, he's a teenager, I used to go there all summers and on the lot with him, and he showed me stuff. And I go in when customers are coming, and you go to the salesman and you try and make a deal, and they always say, I gotta take it to my boss. They don't make them, and you're waiting, he'll come out, and it's all bullshit. They don't even talk about you, my uncle. I was there, I saw that. So I went to buy, so I go in there to buy a car in Niagara Street, brand new. I said, can you drop off $500? Just a minute, Don. He goes in, he comes back 10 minutes. Here's your good cop, bad cop. And I knew the bullshit already.
Yeah.
Don, my boss is an asshole. That's all the act for that.
Yeah.
My boss is an asshole. He probably didn't fuck last night from his wife. Don, I tried hard, Don. Honestly, I tried hard. I said, who are you trying to fucking kill? I said, I know the routine. You didn't even talk to me. You know what I mean?
So I went so I wonder when used car salesmen and stuff go to buy cars, they all know what the other tricks are. So they must tell them right at the beginning, just so they don't waste their time. I'm in the game or something, right? I'm in the game. Okay, here's what I'll give it you for.
I remember one car dealership, the guys come out. I know that's their job. He's walking out the salesman. I'm in the yard, and he's got the grin from here. I said nicely, wipe the smile off your face. Don't act like we're lost friends and haven't seen you in 30 years.
Right.
If we make a deal for good for you and me, that's fine. Don't pretend I'm your buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, hiya. I know that's their job.
Yeah.
As you say, don't act, I don't know you.
That's
That's right
funny.
here?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
that's all.
That's funny. And they all know the tricks and they know what to say, and
Well-
so they have to tell their buddies, oh, I know all the tricks. Don't waste your
I bought
time.
this. Can you give snow tires? Because we bought those two together. This was my
Yeah.
boss. Can you at least put snow tires? Just so I could see my boss. I says, man, here it comes. Oh, no. Okay, I'll see you. You got
All right.
everything?
See you tomorrow?
You got everything?
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, bud. Shit. Out of my chair, kitten. Out of my chair, kitten.